Welcome back to the channel. Monday I picked up 3 of the Din Djarin figures, TVC figures. So this is VC251. I picked up 3 of these for $3.99. I think they still have, yeah, $3.99 at Ross. So we're going to be opening up one of these. I bought 3 of them so I could army build the tank troopers. So I'm taking a look at the figure. So let's get started. Alright, so what I'm going to do is cut the back of the card very carefully. I don't want the card to look all damaged. Carefully, all the way around. Here we go. Slide that guy out. Here we go. The card is still in good condition. Put that to the side. Alright, so what it comes with, the accessories, it has a blaster, and it has his helmet, and that's pretty much it for this figure here. So we're going to be taking a look at the blaster first and foremost. Oops, it fell. Okay, I found it. Very small. So this is the blaster, and you can't really see it too well. Here we go. Okay, so and then we have the helmet that goes with the tank trooper. This is the helmet that goes with it. And finally we have Din Djarin. Pop him out of the plastic. And here he is right here. It's an older figure, and I actually had him picked them up earlier, so I have like about 4 of them now. I picked up 3 yesterday, and I already had 1 on my wall. I have also Migs Mayfield, the figure too, so I have pretty much Migs Mayfield, Din Djarin, and then I picked up a couple of more so they can be just standard tank troopers. Face mold kind of resembles Din Djarin, Pedro Pascal. I like the uniform on this figure. He has the red badge on his arm. And you have these plastic pieces right here, kind of pliable, so you can get him to pose around his waist. And you have his lower section of his legs. It turns 360. Same applies as his arms. 360. Turn his head. Also 360. You have somewhat of a stomach crunch on here because of the armor. I think that kind of makes it a little difficult to move his midsection, but it's not too bad. Get him to do some poses. And then you have the upper portion of the leg, turns also 360, and his waist. And then you have a joint on his arms. It can only move so much for the fact that it has the armor piece. Then you have some arm articulation. Only moves so far back, but it does a decent job on getting him to pose with the blaster in his hand, and then his hands fully rotates around. It has some pretty decent articulation on his figure. And let me see if I could get him to, yeah. And here we go. So back to normal. Looks great. And let's go ahead and put the helmet on. Helmet comes on pretty easily. And you can't see his chin underneath his helmet. So that's a good thing. Looks great. The helmet is a little on the big side, but it doesn't look bad at all. Looks pretty decent. So let me go ahead and put his blaster in his hand. And his blaster is a little on the loose side. He doesn't really want to hold it all that well. So it just kind of slips off kind of easily. So let me go ahead and put it on his right hand and see if that works a little bit better. Doesn't do a good job of holding the blaster all that well. It's okay, but it's kind of on the loose end. So you can easily just lose this blaster if you don't, if you're not careful. But the figure looks, all in all, looks great. Picked him up for $3.99. He's definitely worth $3.99. You know, retail price I think is $12. If you haven't been to Ross, hit up Ross. They have some amazing figures for a low price of $3.99. They have Black Series for $5.99 or $4.99 sometimes. So, and they have Funko Pops and all kinds of cool stuff. But yeah, definitely this was worth the pickup. So I picked up 3 in total. Here's one, here's the other one. And these right here are going to be used for army building tank troopers. So I have Mix Mayfield, I have Din Djarin, then I have the additional 2 other tank troopers. Stick around to the end for a stop motion video.
Sir, can you show me some identification?
You don't need my identification.
Oh, okay.
You're a wanted man. Put your hands up.
I do need some ID.
This could all have been avoided. How unfortunate.